Characteristics of the American Akita. If you want to adopt an American Akita, you should know that the main difference is that it is thicker and more imposing than the Akita Inu. It is even somewhat higher in height and weight. It has a triangular-shaped head with triangular ears, also splits type. The truffle of the nose is completely black. The eyes are black and small. As a Pomeranian breed, the American Akita has a double-layered coat, which protects it very well from the cold and gives it a majestic appearance by adding, in style, a tail that is linked to the back. Find out at Animal Wise how to care for the coat of an American Akita. Males, as in almost all breeds, are usually somewhat larger than females, up to 10 centimeters taller, but in short, they are between 61 and 71 centimeters. The weight of the American Akita is between 32 and 59 kilograms. American Akita colors. There are a variety of colors of the American Akita dog, including eye paint, white, black, gray. Character of the American Akita. The American Akita is a territorial dog that tends to patrol the house or property. He usually has an independent character and a very reserved attitude with strangers. Some people find similarities with the behavior of cats. They are somewhat dominant in their relationship with other dogs and tremendously loyal to their family, which they will never harm and will protect above all else. For this reason we recommend socializing our American Akita as a puppy, because in the face of a violent attack or an attitude that can be interpreted as evil, our dog can't show a bad reaction. All this will depend on the education we offer, among other things. At home he is a docile, distant and calm dog. In addition, he has an affinity and patience in contact with children. He is a brave, protective, bold and intelligent dog. He is spontaneous and requires an experienced handler who knows how to guide him in training and basic commands. American Akita health. It is a very resistant breed to inclement weather, but they suffer from some genetic diseases and are sensitive to certain medications. The most common diseases that we have to take into account are hip dysplasia and knee dysplasia. It can also suffer from hypothyroidism and retinal atrophy in older specimens. As with other dogs, the health of the American Akita can be enhanced thanks to the food we offer it, the care it receives on a daily basis and proper follow-up of the dog's vaccination plan. American Akita care. They are very clean dogs and groom themselves regularly after eating, playing, etc. Even so, it is important that we take care of its prominent coat, brushing it daily and especially during the molting season so that it is perfect. We will bathe him every month and a half or 2 months. We will also take care of the nails and trim them when necessary. The American Akita is a very active dog, so we must take it for a walk at least 2 or 3 times a day, complementing the walk with exercise. For adult dogs, they love to play and chew since they are young and discover what they can do. Provide him with 1 or more teethers as well as toys to keep him entertained in the moments when you are not there. American Akita behavior. In general, many people say that the American Akita is a very appropriate dog for families with children. It is true that although they are PPP dogs or very independent, in general, they are dogs that are very integrated into the family nucleus that will let their ears be pulled and will not hesitate to protect the smallest and most vulnerable of the house from strangers. Regarding the behavior with other dogs, the Akita is usually somewhat intolerant with dogs of the same sex if it is not properly socialized. They can be dominant or aggressive otherwise. To have a healthy and happy American Akita dog, we encourage you to read this other article on educating an American Akita.